Good morning, Kazi.
We're your hosts for this terrific Tuesday, August 21st, 2018. My name is Abby.
And I'm Thao. Next, we'll have Jackson saying the pledge for us.
Stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag for the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the moment of silence.
Thanks, Jackson, and welcome back.
Next up, some helpful reminders.
The first Builders Club meeting will be tomorrow morning at 6:55 a.m. in room 816.
Make sure you and your family join PTSA. The fee helps our school and staff purchase items for you to enjoy in your classroom.
Keep up with all things Kazi by checking our pages on Facebook and Twitter, and view our morning announcements live through the link on the school website or the recorded version on YouTube.
Mark your calendar. Open house is August 28th, starting at 6 p.m. Make plans to attend.
Birthday grams are only $1, so stop by the library with a picture at least one day in advance.
Be sure you are in the proper school uniform every day. You should have your ID badge, and make sure you keep up with it when you get it because you'll need it to check out books in the library and get your lunch.
Show your Kazi spirit and support the football team by purchasing a football shirt from Coach Thornton during PE class for just $15. These shirts will be available until Friday, August 24th. Hurry up and get yours today. Go Tigers!
And our first football game is this Friday against Denton at Baker, starting at 6 p.m. Come out and support the team.
Sixth graders, get ready for your first ever Kazi pep rally this Friday.
Today for lunch we will be having pork patty on a bun, baked beans, potato salad, and an apple crisp.
This has been Tiger Tales with Thao
and Abby. Next up, a word from Mr. Sprinkle and an interview with our new speech teacher, Miss McDonald.
I'm here interviewing Miss McDonald. She is one of our new teachers here at Causey. We're going to ask her a few questions about her job and what she does here at Causey. So what is it that you teach here at Causey?
I teach what's called speech-language pathology. So I work with people who have communication disorders, and that can range from people who have a hard time producing a sound, sometimes people stutter. It can be also people who have a hard time understanding language and reading. And it can also go all the way to people with autism who are nonverbal, and we have to figure out a way for them to be able to communicate with the kids.
So now that we know what you teach, how long have you been working in schools or the school system?
This is my 5th year working in the school system and my first year here at Coffee.
So what college did you go to learn about speech and stuff?
I graduated from the University of South Alabama. Go Jacks.
What made you want to teach?
Well, speech pathologists can work in the nursing home, hospitals, in various settings, but I chose the school system just because I love working with students. And I chose speech pathology because I knew I wanted to help people. I just didn't really know in what way. And when I was starting college, I was looking at all the different options. And when I stumbled upon speech, I was interested, and then I fell in love with it.
So now we know what college you went to. What was your major in college?
Well, for my undergrad, I majored in what was called speech and hearing sciences. And then for grad school, it was called speech-language pathology.
Thank you, Ms. McDonald, and we are so happy to welcome you here to Causey.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Good morning, Causey Tigers, and welcome to another great day of education here at Causey Middle School, the best middle school in the state of Alabama. Students, listen carefully as I have several announcements that I need to review with you as we go into the day, into the week. First thing I want to mention, we've got several things going on today. We will run drills, emergency drills for today. These are all drills. So don't get alarmed, nothing going on today, but we will be running drills. I'm sure your teachers have kind of reviewed these with you. We will do all 3 in one day. So beginning around 9 o'clock, we will make announcements, and I'll let you know when we begin. But you do know what I expect. I expect excellence in how we do these drills. This is very important for the safety of our school. So we want to do these at 100%. Make sure you're listening, and there's to be no talking during these drills. Teachers, administrators, if you have any problems with students, please direct them to an administrator. But we will start off with our lockdown drill. Remember, you are to get in quiet position, and your teachers will direct you from there. Once that drill's over, we will go into our tornado drill, and then we will end up with our fire drill. So we'll try to do these quickly so we don't take up too much instructional time, so I need your cooperation, okay? This is very important. Football game Friday night, reminder again, 6 o'clock at Baker. Students, the cost is $3. If your parents want to attend, it's $4. I expect a big crowd for our first game here Friday night at Baker High School. Open house next Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Please go ahead and tell your parents. We'd love to have them there. We're going to do things a little differently this year. You will start off in your homeroom. So you and your parents will begin in your homeroom. We're going to do a news broadcast for everybody to get information, just kind of like we do school. I feel like this will spread people out, and then you will run through your schedule. So we'll ring bells. You'll go about 6 to 7 minutes in each class, and that way you'll get to see all of your teachers, and it'll be less confusion. But we'll give you more details when we get closer. But that's Tuesday of next week. Go ahead and mark that on your calendar. Scantron testing begins this week. This is very important for our school and how we're evaluated. 7th grade students, leave your phones at home for the next 2 days. You'll start testing Wednesday and Thursday. My advice would be to leave them at home. If you bring them, they better stay turned off and locked in your book bags, okay? Because you will not be able to enter the testing site with your cell phone. I repeat, no cell phones are allowed in the testing site. So go ahead and make plans for that, okay? All right, last thing I want to mention, announcements. I'm sure most of you are aware of Aubrey Nichols and her tragic story and her battle with DIPG. This is very sad for our community, and I know she's a lot of your guys' age, and probably most of you or some of you know her. So today we will hold a memorial type service for her. Her funeral is today, and around 12 o'clock her funeral will be passing in front of our school. Now, this is not something you have to do, but we're going to offer for students who would like to go out and stand out in front of the road and show our support. Your teachers will walk you out there. For those of you who don't, teachers, if you kind of get together and work together, and some of you may want to stay back and hold those who don't. But I will tell you this, guys, we're going to have class when we do this. There will be no talking. This will be a memorial service, and we're going to go out there to honor this special little girl and her family. So I expect causey behavior, and which is excellence, okay? Going into the lunch for today, no one is perfect. That's why pencils have erasers. I'm going to say that again. No one's perfect. That's why pencils have erasers. Guys, so many times I've seen students just not attempt something because they were afraid to fail. Okay? Don't ever be afraid to fail. Go for it. Go wide open, because you're going to make mistakes in life, but the key is, do we learn from those mistakes and do not repeat those mistakes? So don't be afraid to fail in anything you do, okay? You have to try if you want to do anything. So remember, you're all excellent. You're all excellent. You all have it in you. And together we can accomplish so many wonderful things here at Causey Middle School. Looking forward to another great day. We've got a lot going on, guys. I need your best behavior today at Causey Middle School, where excellence is the expectation.